An alternative for backing up your files would be to save them to your Howard County Google Drive account. To do this, I would suggest downloading Drive to your computer. This way you can just drag and drop your files right over to the drive. So after you hit download and you will go through the steps of downloading it, you'll be met with this screen, Get Started. It's going to ask you to log in with your email. Remember, you don't want to do it with your personal account. I mean, you can if you want, but you might as well use the school ones because these are school-related things. Hit Next. It'll take us to the Howard County login screen that we should all know and love. And you're going to go ahead and log in to authenticate you to it. And then you'll have a couple of tutorial screens that tells you that you can sync it with your personal devices. So I'm going to just click through and hit Done. You might get this message. All right, so now my computer is quickly configuring and readjusting itself. So what you can see here is that on my computer, I have a folder now called Google Drive. And all these things with these blue arrows are the documents that I already have in my Google Drive. I store a bit in there already, not everything. So you can see I have some folders, and I also have some individual documents going on. So those things are all right now, they're syncing up, and these should show check marks when they're all ready to go. So if you would like to put something in there, say you're backing up, I'm going to back up something from my L. Tipton drive. So I want to back up. Yes, continue syncing. Yes, I'm aware. You might not get that message. So I want to put my student recognition folder. If you simply click and drag it up there, you're actually going to move the folder. So I should get a message if I do that. See how it says copy to? So I'm going to copy it. If I moved it completely, it would disappear from in here and go just into Google. So what you want to do is copy it. So if you don't get the copy to and you get moved to, instead I would right click on it, copy it, and then right click over here and paste it into there, unless you're okay with just moving the whole file completely. So let's go back again. So I've got my student recognition folder and I want to make sure I'm making a copy to there. And I have 202 things in my student recognition folder, and that is going to sync up nicely over there. This is a lot faster than uploading every file individually to Google Drive. So now if I go to my Google Drive folder, I should see a folder called Student Recognition, and there it is. And see how the other ones now have check marks? This one is now getting ready to upload. So I can access this from my computer as well. So you can do that for your Z drive, you could do it for anything that you've got on your C drive, your local computer drive, your documents, and your desktop. An easy spot to get things on there. So now let's check if they actually are on my Google Drive. So if you wanted to double check, what you could always do is you could go to https://me and you could log into Google and verify that it is now in fact there. So here it is via the web instead of via the app that we just downloaded onto the computer. So I should see a folder called Student Recognition. And there it is with my 202 items in the folder.